Well, the video is 2 days late, but honestly, better late than never. So, yeah, college is finished, and, or at least my second semester is finished, but at what cost? Well, I mean, I didn't lose anything, but let's just say, by far my most, by far the most challenging one yet. Like, yes, in the final month of a semester, obviously, classes are going to throw as much as possible at you, and it will be relentless. So, yeah, I had several different assignments that I had to do all at once, and I had to prepare for three different tests that all that were all required. All of them required lots of study time, and well, there's so much time you have to do everything. So it was agonizing, especially since there was an English assignment that I really did not want to do because it involved doing a rhetorical analysis on a speech some lady did in 2023 at Rutgers University that I hated. Like, terrible speech. Hold on. Yeah, there was a lady walking her dogs along with someone else. Just had to pause it. Anywho, yeah, that assignment was awful, and I was considering just not doing it altogether. But eventually, I did have time to do it, and although the speech was still awful, it, I decided to just do it. But I didn't put as much effort into it as any of the other assignments, which, yeah, that's ludicrously stupid, but my teacher understood, and even then, I told her that I had so much going on from several math homeworks to, well, making a presentation and so forth. She understood that maybe I couldn't actually do it, but I did. Anywho, okay, I accidentally hit the stop recording button. Um, so although I didn't get all final grades back, I did get a few, and they were quite surprising. My history tests, I surprisingly enough, I got a 91 on it. However, the reason for why is because I got bonus points, 5 bonus points for early attendance, and also the teacher decided to give 10 correlation points, which I'm just going to call them pity points. So technically speaking, I got 76 on it, but hey, first time I got an A on a college history test, if that counts. And for art, for art appreciation, I surprisingly enough got a a 78, despite the fact that that art test was the one I had the least study time for. And I honestly did not. That was the test that I thought I was going to fail the most, but to my surprise, I I passed it, and my teacher grades it to where it's a one out, where it's a rate out of 10, meaning if I get a 78 on it, I would get 8 out of 10 points in the grade book. because you round it up rather than just leave it how it is. So, technically speaking, I got a B for it. As for my two other finals, one was a presentation about the decline of Hollywood. Take a wild guess what what I said on it. And the other was a math test, which I have full faith. I already know full well that I got an A on that because I prepared very much for that, and math professor gives gives like partial credit for simply attempting to answer the question. So there's that. Overall, this was a very long semester, but also very short at the same time, and I'm glad it's finally over. After so much agony and just so much time lost, and I'm hoping to do much this summer. Like, I got a new summer job, or technically two, but that's a different story. And I'm hoping I'm hoping that this summer I could finally try to look for a new lady friend, like a a girlfriend. Like, I've never had one, and I'm 20 right now, and I don't want to live a life where I just end up this lonely. So, despite despite the fact that this is the United States in 2026, I'll see what I can do. Wish me the best of luck, and it'll be a while before we continue this series.